Well, hello everybody, chasing up New Age Revolution, couch, office, laying down. Glasses crooked. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Plans today, we will be leaving here and heading to the Lowe's paint department because we are going to pick out the orange paint for the garage countertop, and we're going to be making some progress with that. We're going to paint it. We're going to paint the whole damn thing today. I have one item to hang up on the wall, and I have to show you first, but I need to get some accessories to go with the one item. You'll see what I mean. And I just got, for a sick price off of eBay, another item. Now, everything that I decorate the kitchen wall / countertop with ideally will be stuff that I had as a kid, or stuff that my kitchen countertop had as a kid. Possibly not the canisters, because the canister set that I want is expensive. There's a mushroom set of canisters that are very expensive. They're like $120, $150 for a set of 4. They're very, they're a good set. I don't think I'll get lucky. I've never actually seen them out at Goodwills or anything like that, or garage sales. You never know, but probably not. So the canister set might not be what I had as a kid, but I've already got 2 items, one on the way, one sitting in my garage, and one in my eBay watch list that I did have. And I'm going to try to get as much as I had. The microwave is going to be tough. That's going to end up being probably a Goodwill or a Savers find, because I'm not just going to put any microwave up there, and there won't be a microwave up there until I find the microwave. And the microwave is like an 80's Kenmore microwave with wood grain and big buttons, and if I don't find it, I'm not going to get a microwave. We have a phone going up. We have a dustbuster going up on the wall, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to get some stools and put some stools out near the counter, and I'm going to be done potentially this weekend with the garage, and then it's down to the cave, because today, tomorrow, or Sunday, I'll be going and picking up one of 2 display cabinets. Facebook Marketplace can be great, but also can be very annoying when you message somebody. They offer you something, you say yes, I want it, let's go, what's a good day, and then they don't respond, and they haven't even read it yet. So that's really annoying, because your notifications are usually popping up all over your phone. But I'm just waiting to hear back from 2 people on a cabinet. Both people have it for $50, and I want to get it, and then I will put stuff in it, and then we'll be done. We'll be done with the garage, and I can move on to the cave, get that going. Still obviously waiting for some things for that. Put up some shelves, and we're going to hopefully be done with everything by the end of the month. And then for summer, I can just sit and enjoy, which I have not done in a while. I have not sat and enjoyed my stuff for a while. So let's go to Lowe's, and you and I will pick out an orange counter paint right now. All right, we need orange. That's not orange. Ooh, I think we have it. Autumn Blaze. Isn't there one that just has orange? Island orange. I'm gonna go with island orange. I think that's it. All right, while I was standing there, I was looking at the greens also. I mean, green countertops are certainly a thing in the 80s, or orange. I don't know what to do. Now I'm like totally screwed up. I think I gotta just do orange. I don't want it to look like too modern. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna do orange, I think. Green though. This is like this right here is like an 80s green. Oh man. Why do I have to do this to myself? All right, I've never been this excited about paint before in all of my life. I think I chose correctly. You saw that so since the beginning of the project, I wanted orange countertops. Hang on. All right, I wanted orange countertops. My grandparents had orange countertops. I wanted orange countertops. And looking at the orange, I had the orange picked out. I had it picked out. I was standing at the counter. The guy was just wrapping up with somebody else. He was about to come over, and I noticed the green. And then I started looking up some images on the phone of 80s green countertops, 80s orange countertops. I think I shocked the world. I shocked myself. I did not go with orange. I went with olive green. And I think it's gonna give more of an overall 80s vibe than orange. I think orange kind of hangs out in the 70s and creeps into the 80s, but I think olive green is a solid 82, 83 color. So I love it. And I was even talking to the guy about it at the paint. When he mixed it, he lifted up the lid and showed me the color, and he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And I was like, yeah, that's good. He's like, what do you got, like a Stranger Things vibe going on? I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, Stranger Things. Are you, I don't know. So we're gonna go home and do that now. We're gonna go home and paint. I think I want some beer to paint, so we'll grab some of that and we'll go home. Oh, you know what? I still got to mow the lawn too. But we're gonna prep the counter for some painting. The lawn can be mowed at any time today, but we're gonna we're gonna paint. Let's go paint this counter. I'm still waiting to hear back from these two dopes on Facebook Marketplace who are not reading their messages and are not getting back to me. I want the cabinet filled and in place by the weekend. I want it done. I want my garage wrapped up by Sunday, except for some extra kitchen items that will come in the mail. I want my garage done. I want my garage done because I miss my cave. I got my He-Man replacement stickers and cardboard cutouts for Castle Grayskull. Those are just still sitting in the envelope that they came in. I have not gotten those downstairs to put on the castle. We'll do that together. Why am I going 38 miles an hour in a 45? I don't know. I assume it's the blue hair that's in the car ahead of me. All right, let's go home and paint. Oh, yes. I do declare I made the right choice. It does look a little yellow, but I think we're okay. And I will give you the total. We're gonna paint this white thing green also. I'll just give you the total, everything I did when I'm done painting, but I'm glad that I went with the green. Again, it looks a little yellow. Maybe when it dries, it'll look a little green. But even if it's yellow, I don't hate it. It's not yellow. It's supposed to be green. It's supposed to be like, it's literally called like olive. I don't know what it's called, but it looks kind of poopy, like pukey, like baby puke, baby poop, which I love. I love baby puke. but we're good. Ooh, I got paint on my fridge. All right, let me finish. All right, friends. The first coat is on the counter. I will probably do a second coat, and then I painted that white 2x4. That's for some reason on my wall. I'm probably, when everything dries down here, I'm probably gonna get in there and paint the side of the 2x4. I've got to do it really carefully though. And yeah, it's looking awesome. I'm so pumped to get this thing decorated. And now I got to clean up that stuff let me clean that up. Hold on. All right, so the first addition to the wall of the mini little 80s kitchen set is something that hung on the kitchen wall of the childhood home. This actual item, this is the exact one. I typed it into eBay and it came up. And there were a couple variations, but this is the exact one that we had hanging on our wall. And we also had brick. So I put the brick paper underneath the paneling because we did have that. I remember in our kitchen in the childhood home. We didn't have it on top. I just did that just to kind of make the wall look nice. I'm actually probably going to add another row of brick. And then in that corner, I'm not sure what I'm going to do when the new cabinet comes in. We might not even see the corner. I don't know. Doesn't matter yet. But the first item that I ordered, again, exact replica, the exact item, is this vintage mug holder. That's right. This vintage 80s mug holder that says mugs. Yeah, that's right. You hang your little mugs on the little wangs that stick out from the mug holder. And I had this exact mug holder on my kitchen wall in 1984. This was super cheap. Again, you've got to, when it comes to this sort of stuff, and you'll see the next item that I bought when it comes in, but when it comes to this sort of stuff, you can't buy it from the dealers. You can't buy it from the antique people because they'll put stupid prices on it. Like before I found others, I was watching one for $34. Could you imagine $34 for this? I typed in 80s wooden mug sign and a ton came up, including the $34 one. Well, guess how much this was? $6. So this was $6 plus shipping, because it was just from a person. So the second item that I bought, again, same story. So this came in a 3-piece set. I'll show you when it comes. I'm not gonna give it away. It comes in a 3-piece set. One is the main piece, and then 2 pieces are like accompanying pieces, if you know what I mean. So there's 3 pieces together. One's the main one, and 2 are little accessories for it. Well, people were selling the main piece for $34, $35, $40. People were selling the little accessory pieces for $15, $16, $17. And so I searched and searched and searched, and I kid you not, I will show you the listing once it comes in, so I don't give it away. I got the main piece and the accompanying accessories in one listing for $4 plus $12 shipping. $4, and it had a best offer on it. And you know me with the best offers, I wasn't even gonna mess around. I wasn't gonna insult them with a $2 offer. I just scooped it up for $4. You will see when it comes. I'll give you a clue. It's from the old company Avon, or Avon, however your mother pronounced it. Avon. I think it's Avon. Avon is a town about 45 minutes from here. Avon. When your mother sold Avon. This is an Avon product. No, it's not perfume, but it's an Avon kitchen product that I had in the childhood home, and I now have again. So tonight, once the paint dries, I'm going to hang this up, and then I'm going to go to Goodwill at some point, and I am going to find probably 2. I don't want to weigh this down too much because I'm not going to actually put studs in the wall, like anchors for this, because I got to go through paneling and drywall, so I can't really put an anchor in. So I'm just gonna tack a few nails in and hang this up. And I'm only gonna put 2 mugs on it because I don't want it to get pulled out of the wall, but it would hold 4 mugs. So here it is, the very first kitchen item. It's going on the wall tonight once the paint dries. All right. Once things settle down here and the kids are settled, I will, cause it's hot out here. I still got to mow the lawn, but once everything gets settled, I will show you the actual kitchen and what I did and what I used to create paneling look. The brick paper that I bought for $1.25 a sheet. And did I stick it on? No, I did not stick it on. I stapled it on, but you would never know because the staples are not visible. And it is so good, so good. I even drew the little grout lines in for the paneling. You know how your brown paneling has black lines going down it. It's not grout, but it's the, I don't know what that's called, the router line. Well, I drew those in. And I really like it. So, yeah, we just got to get the next cabinet in this weekend, and we're done, man. We're done with the garage. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that stuff because there's going to be a cabinet right here, but it's a tall one, so it's probably going to go up past that West Cannon sign. So I got to take some of that down. I'm going to take the pegboard down. I'm going to take the trees down. But I'm probably going to have to move my standee maybe into the corner. I don't know. Maybe they'll just guard the kitchen, but they're not going to be there. The toys are going to come over, and it's going to be great. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped about this. But yeah, the kitchen is just looking good. Can't wait to get some stuff up there, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, folks, we are about, I don't know, 80% done with the kitchen. I just need to let this part dry and then paint this and get a few things in the mail. I got to get some coffee mugs to hang up my mugs. I might paint that green eventually, that shelf. I just might paint it the same color green as that. And same with that. I might pull that down and paint it green, just not right now. We got the 2 baskets up there that have never been shown any love. And for the most part, so this is probably going to be out on the counter. The Friday, the TV, the French onion soup Crocs, the tab can is going to go away. Pepsi thing I'm debating. The Pepsi sign probably not going to be there, might. I got a couple more of these at my office to bring out, those 80's Tupperware things. I have something coming in the mail. I'm looking for a retro coffee pot to put on here. I'm searching for the perfect microwave. That may or may not happen, but we will add stuff as it comes. We're not going to overload the counter, but, and I need a picture. I need a picture for the middle of this wall here and my stuff that I'm getting. Well, I might put something here also, I'm not sure, but I definitely need like a cheesy 80's kitchen picture to go right there. What did we do? All right, well, I bought some Luan. A $20 piece of Luan, and I stained it. And I hung it on the wall, and I drew in these little paneling lines. Yes, I slipped. Yes, my level slipped. It did. I was leaning over and it slipped. I'm not happy, but I'm not changing it. Oh, yes, my level slipped there also, but there it is. And then I put up the brick paper. A friend of the channel suggested that. Put up the brick paper along the border, and I love this so much. I guess what would be awesome here is one of those Pepsi menu boards that I could still find on Marketplace somewhere. We got my cereal boxes. I don't need any more. I thought I was going to get a few more, but I don't need any more. But we're definitely going to put some fun stuff all over this. Like I said, I got to let this half dry. I'm going to, I'm probably going to, yeah, I don't know. I was going to put a VCR on the table too, but I think, well, we kind of have to, or else we can actually never watch this TV. So I might build a little platform to put the TV on and then the VCR under it. VCR's down there. or else I can't use this TV. I won't ever watch it. And I'd actually like to watch it. I'd actually like to sit at the kitchen counter and watch it. So we got to go to a thrift store. We got to get some mugs. I have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one in the house that I might put out here. But that's it. I'm not going to go crazy with like 80s kitchen stuff. I might someday get some cans, maybe put some cans up. But for the most part, 85. Oh, I'm going to put this together. This little Jenny Light bar tray or server tray that's going to sit somewhere up here. I love it. I love it. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm supposed to pick up something to go right here, and then we've got more stuff to put away. This whole box has to go in the cabinet. My Atari box has to go in a cabinet. I moved my Nintendo box up here. I have to dust. It's crazy, but there it is, folks. There is the beginning, or no, almost the end. 85% done of the 80s kitchen backdrop. So that'll be cool for some filming, for some segments or what have you. Oh, I gotta hang the phone too. I've got to hang the phone on this green thingy. So we'll do that actually now. Let's go do that. All right, we got the screw in the wall and the board. Let's put the phone up there. There it is. It's kind of hanging off. That's all right. There it is. Phone's up. Kind of want a nice little sticker on there. I don't know what, but like I'd love one of those 911 stickers. The fire. Dial 0 for fire. 0 for police. 0 for ambulance. There it is. So this is what we'll. Let me flip you around. This is what we'll do when we're. This is kind of the backdrop you'll see when we're doing a kitchen video like this, and I move my hand all around like this, and yeah, we're in the 80s kitchen. Yeah, all right. All right, folks, that's about it. I probably should mow the lawn. I hope I didn't get sunburned today, but I like it. I like it. We're good. We're good. Getting some stuff tomorrow. Hopefully filling that corner. And this thing is just coming together beautifully. So good to be back. We'll see you next time tomorrow. Good night now.